Everybody, listen. Everything in the world, in the world, is predicated on fear. And what fear does to you is it paralyzes you, and it stops you from moving. Because like I tell everybody, you're only gonna live once. You're only gonna live once. And once you're dead, you don't know you're dead. So live your life to the fullest, like it's your last every day. But you ever watch the news? The first thing that comes in the news is bad. The news is always bad. It's always about who got shot, who got stabbed, who got killed, who died in a fire, who overdosed on drugs, who got in a car accident. It's always bad. The media works in cahoots with religious people because it's always making you seem like the shit in the world is getting so bad that it's about to blow up. So, in comes religion. Now, religion is supposed to make everything all good. God is supposed to get rid of all the bad shit and make the world good one day. And everybody just feel like, damn, everything is getting so bad. The recession, bills, presidents get assassinated, racism, black people getting hung. And every day you come out, you wake up to a new day, you feel like the world can't get no worse, and this is just it. And God is going to say, that's it. Fuck it. I'm killing everybody. God gonna say, fuck it. I'm killing everybody. And I'm gonna just start all over again. So that's how people live in fear. They fear being robbed. They fear being mugged. They fear being raped. They fear losing their job. Everybody lives in fear. Everything is predicated off of fear. Except for the powers that be. The ones that rule the world. The ones that make the laws and decides what gets shown on television and what gets shown in plays and stuff like that. And like that's why I say like every so many years Hollywood has to come out with a slave movie to show black people how they used to be. And so black people feel like, yeah, we have arrived, but we still got more to go. But everything is made to seem so bad, like the world is just going to end, and everybody's living in fear. Now, then another way of looking at it is, like, I always tell people, if humans wasn't on this planet, the world would still rotate around the sun. The world does not need humans. Life is simple. Humans create the obstacles. The world don't need us. And people always talk about the weather is bad or the weather is good. There's no such thing as bad weather and good weather. It's just what it is. It's just that most people are not prepared for it. Like, if humans wasn't here, the world would still have earthquakes. The sun would still shine. It would still rain. It would still be cloudy days. The world would still be fine without humans. It don't need humans up here. But humans got this misconception that the world needs us. The world don't need humans. Humans cause more damage to the planet than anything else on the planet. But that's the point. And then another thing I was about to talk about is like another way of looking at this fear is, the powers that be know they couldn't keep black people in bondage forever, so they had to let them go. They had to let the chains off their wrists and ankles. So what they do is they put the chains on your brain. So that's enough. So black people live in fear of a God. Like, God is always looking at you. God is always watching you. He always making sure you do the right thing. And that's what you call a conscience. God is watching you when you cheat on your wife. God is watching you when you sniffing coke. God is watching you when you fucking, you're sneaking around. God is peeping through the peephole and he watching you. Like, there's a big invisible God in the sky peeping through your peephole and he watching you. And if you don't listen, he's gonna burn your ass up. Now, another thing about fear is like cursing. Cursing is nothing but a fear. It's taboo. That's all it is. I'm sure it has its proper places, but cursing is nothing but a form of taboo. So black people live in fear with their superstitions. Don't put a hat on the bed. Bet a black cat across in front of your feet is bad luck. If you break a mirror, that's 7 years bad luck. You gotta throw salt over your shoulder. Everything is bad luck to let black people tell it. And spooky black folks. So like, don't step on the crack. Or you know, like all this superstitious shit. You gotta eat pork and you gotta eat black-eyed peas on New Year's. Black-eyed peas and collard greens, and you can't let a man has to cross over the threshold of the front door before a woman does. Because if a woman does it, it's bad luck. Superstitions ain't nothing but some dumb shit. It's all bad luck. I mean, it's all like, it's just dumb, it's stupid. So that's what I mean by everything is predicated on fear. Fear. If you don't do it, you're going to be punished. If you don't do it, you're going to be dead. You're going to get killed. Everything is predicated on fear. And nobody fears dumb shit more than black people. That's why black people are scared to take risk. That's why they beat the shit out of their kids and shit like that and don't teach them nothing. Because beating is nothing but a quick fix, and that's all it is. That's all that shit is. A quick fix. So that's why people in the hood be scared to do shit. Only thing they ain't scared of doing is killing each other. But they scared of shit. But you ever look at like the shit white people do? They climb mountains. They conquer Mount Everest. They go skiing, they go skydiving, they go scuba diving, they go into shark tanks and shark cages, and they go on the beaches and shit like that. They walk through thunderstorms and chase tornadoes and shit. Black people don't do shit because we scared of every fucking thing. We scared that there's an invisible God in the sky and he's watching us. And if you be good to everything and everybody, one day you might float. One day when you die, you're going to float up to the clouds and live forever. That's some bullshit, boy. So you got to wait your whole life to live good. You got to suffer your whole life. And then one day you might die and you might go to heaven. What would you think? Put that in your peace pipe and smoke it. Don't cross the street till a white man says so. And keep living in fear. I'm out. Peace.